Welcome to the summer 2013 semester at Palm Beach State College. I look forward to working with all of you. My hope is that you learn a great deal about the different areas of psychology and human growth and development, but also that you learn a great deal about yourselves. When we are introspective and have a good understanding of how we as individuals view the world, we generally become more accepting and tolerant of the views of others. As future professionals in many domains, a deeper understanding of psychology and human development will serve you well. In order to meet with success and develop a good working relationship, we need to set some ground rules for our interaction. I invite you to offer any suggestions you may have that will improve the course for students in the future. The following ground rules are culled from previous classes, and my hope is that these rules will make our work flow together smoothly. The first area of discussion is email. When you contact me, please email me within the course. I have many students, and if you write to me on my PBSC email account, I have to do some detective work to figure out which class and section you're in. I can respond to your questions more timely and efficiently if you contact me within the course. Every semester, students will email me on the college server, generally during the last 2 weeks of class, to say they don't know how to email me within Blackboard. You should have sent me an email within the course during the first week of class, so I can know that you're able to do this. If you can't figure out how to do it, we can fix that problem right away. When it comes to discussion boards, please do not start threads on the discussion boards that would be better discussed with me via email. When you post an item on the discussion board, everyone in the class can read the post. Another area, don't put attachments in the discussion board. It's unlikely anyone will read your post if you do so. Not only that, the more attachments that I have, the higher the opportunity for me to get a computer virus. The only thing that should be an attachment within the course at all is the developmental interview. Everything else, personal applications, discussion board items, all of these items should be cut and pasted directly into the submission box. The assignment matrix. For your convenience, I composed an assignment matrix for you, and I posted it under the Lessons tab of Course Tools. Please download and save this matrix and use it as a guide for when all items are due. I say this over and over, yet students still will tell me they didn't know when something was due. All items, exams, discussion boards, writing products, everything that you need to turn in is listed on the assignment matrix. In addition, there's a grading rubric at the bottom, so you can tell how many points you need to earn a certain grade. It's very important that you locate the assignment matrix and either save it to your desktop or print a copy of it so that you know exactly when to turn things in. Once something has gone past a due date, it will disappear from Blackboard for you. Everything is open besides the exams from the first day of class. There are 2 exams in the course. The first exam will cover approximately 50% of the text. Exams are multiple choice, the first exam is, and you can use your book. They're open for several days, and you have 2 tries to complete each exam. I urge you to stay current on the reading. If you do so, exams will not be challenging for you. If, however, you choose to try to answer the questions on the exam without reading the chapters, you're going to have some difficulty. So, exams cannot be submitted late. Once the due date passes, there is no makeup. They're open for several days. You should have ample time to address any issues you have and still complete the exam. When it comes to file extensions, the only documents that I can open for your developmental interview are those that are in Microsoft Office Word. If you don't have that, you can either go to campus and compose your paper, or you can convert your files to rich text format. If you don't know how to do that, someone in the learning centers can help you figure out how to convert your documents. I can't open Pages, Microsoft Works, DAT files, LNK files, or ODT files. I don't have the software, the extraction software. So please make sure that they're in Word. Assignments must be submitted on time in the appropriate submission box. You should not be emailing your assignments to me. For some reason, students tell me that in other classes they email assignments to their professors. You're not going to do that in this class. I constructed grading rubrics in order to be fair and unbiased in the grading process. And the grading rubrics are attached to the submission boxes. Please don't email assignments to me. Put them in the submission box in the appropriate due date. Students with no experience in taking online courses. This is a fully online course, and an assumption is made that you know how to use Blackboard. This is not an introductory course that will teach you how to use Blackboard. My role is to teach you the content of the course, whether it's general psychology, human growth and development, theories of personality, etc. I'm not a writing teacher either, so if you have difficulties with writing products, you need to visit the Writing Center. General psychology courses and human growth and development courses, all the psychology cluster, you should be using APA style. I do have a LibGuide that is attached to my general psychology class, but any student from any courses can use it, and it gives you an overview of how to find APA resources. All our work should be APA in this class. When it comes to making excuses about life, I'm sure we can all agree that we all have challenges and opportunities in our lives. Having said that, we are not unique if A, we are single parents, B, we're paying for our own education. I paid for all of my education. If C, we had an automobile accident, lost a family member to death, or a myriad of other problems. While each of the above-mentioned events are difficult to navigate and move through, it's important to assess your own individual coping mechanisms and determine if you're able to fulfill the requirements of the course, given your particular circumstance. Or would you be better served academically to drop the course? I can't answer that for you. Only you can determine if you can proceed. And if you decide to call one of my deans because you feel that I should work exclusively with you, given your particular circumstances, I'm afraid you won't meet with success. I have a lot of students, and I am not a private tutor for any single student. So having identified the fact that all of us will have difficulties, you really want to try to stay on top of the work in the course. If you do so, I think it will enrich your academic experience, and I advise you not to wait till the last minute to start the developmental interview project. The details for the project are outlined both in the course and on the syllabus. Make sure that you only choose one question set for all 3 study participants. You are not using 3 different sets of questions. And if you do start the project in a timely manner, I will be able to respond to you any questions you might have. If you wait till the last minute, I'll be bogged down with grading and I won't be able to help you out. Okay, for the orientation quiz, you can look at some of the questions I have. I'd like you to send me an email with Blackboard and answer the following questions. The first, how do I know when an assignment is due? What file formats can I use for my documents? And is it true that all discussion board items should be submitted as an attachment? So please send me an email and answer these 3 questions, and enjoy the semester. Welcome to the course.